Do you have solar panels?
No, I'm just about ready to get some. No, I'm working on it. I'm just about ready. Yeah, Google gave me a bunch of money, and I know that money was for that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, yeah. They used 1 second of my video for 24 hours to advertise their new laptop, and they gave me a nice chunk of change.
That's so awesome.
I know.
Dude, they're such a great company, man.
Oh, I know. You know, so last VidCon, they had Industry Day, and I'm you know, that's a big party, and a bunch of people like start talking to me, you know, and you could tell like they're all dressed in like really high dollar clothes and stuff, and they tell me, oh, we all work at Google, you know, there's like, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them. And they're just asking me questions, and they're like eating off of me, you know, they're just like feeding off my words and just, you know, in awe of everything I'm saying, you know. And they told me that that at Google they have a very exclusive meeting room that you need special permission to use called the Double Rainbow Room.
What is that room for?
I guess it's for like special meetings and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then they said, oh, last year Kevin Alaka met you, and they said he couldn't stop talking about you for months, and then he made this awesome video about me.
Oh,
I'll send it to you.
Another one.
I'll send it to you. We've all lived and worked in the park. My daughter has a career with the Park Service. She works seasonal for them. And my son does Native American observations for archaeological digs in the park. Which is like real spotty, but he does do that kind of work. Yeah.
What does he do exactly?
He just goes. He's like at the digs, and then like when they're digging or when they have a construction project, he makes sure like if they come across any artifacts or any bones, like there's an official procedure how they're supposed to handle it, and they have to have a Native American on site so that, you know, they can say, oh yeah, they handled it the right way.
Okay. Is Yosemite like? I mean, obviously it's a national park. Is it like a native park in some way? Or
well, I mean, there was Indians living there before it was discovered by the white man, and those Indians who lived there, they were called the Awanichis. They were that means like people who live in the Valley of Awani, and so, you know, there was a thriving culture, and then the Park Service came and kicked them out, and this is all well documented. It's even in the visitor center. They came and they kicked them out, and then they always come back, you know, and so that's what we're doing. We're coming back and we're using the land. We're working in the park.
What is the Awani?
Awani is the name of the valley where Yosemite is. That's Yosemite Valley.
Do you know what it means?
There's a lot of things on what people think it means. The one I think is the closest to what it probably is. It means Valley of the Gaping Mouth.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
How many videos do you have so far?
Over 1,000 public ones.
And that's the fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, you know, when the video went viral, I had over 200 videos already. Mm. Yeah, so, you know, it was, some people were like, oh, that was a fluke that you got that video, but you know what, I was doing it, you know?
Yeah.
And when I first heard of the term viral video, I was like, yeah, that's going to be me. You know what I mean? It's not like I wanted it. It's just like I knew because, you know what? All my friends, they would all come over and they'd be like, oh, let's watch your videos, you know? And I started doing videos in the 80s as soon as cameras came out, you know? It was like, damn, that's me, you know? And I had 8mm VCRs and I was editing and sound mixing back in the 80s, you know?
Do you have those videos up on the...
No, you know, I mean, I have all the tapes, you know, but transferring is so hard, you know, and it's like so much work, and then getting it from analog to video, it's that whole thing really stuck me, and I struggled for a long time, you know, making that transition from analog to digital, and then it was like I had to kind of pretty much abandon that whole way and start over. It's so much work, and it's like, you know, when YouTube came out, I was like, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. You know, it's like, it's there, it's permanent, you know. I mean, the old system, everything was so temporary and so, you know, transitional. You know, it's like, you know, what good is all that stuff, you know? But once YouTube was like, man, it's there, that's it. You know, that's the format. that's gonna stick.
I fucking love it, man.
I know, right? I couldn't. YouTube was made for me, man. And it's trippy too, because you know when they had the first YouTube conference, they sang my song. That was the first time that song was sung in public, and it was like YouTube and me kind of grew up together. You know, they sang my song that first time at that first conference, and then I was like, I saw footage of that, and I was like, damn, they're singing my words, and I'm not there. What's up with that? You know. So the next year, you know, I hit them up, and they, oh yeah, we were sorry. You gotta come on out. You know. And I'm sending you a video. I don't know if you see this, but it's mind blowing, dude.
Is it the Double Rainbow music video or the like Shmo Yoho?
Yeah, it's those guys, but they sing it on stage, and then they bring me on stage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I know. Wait till you see it. That's mind blowing.
That's such a great song, too. It's so good.
Yeah, so they really change it for the conference. You know, they change it and they get people singing, and it's like thousands of people are singing my words to me, man. And it's not from a song that I made or wrote or sing. You know, they're just singing. Wait till you see this video. It's mind-blowing, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's it. That one right there. So that was the second VidCon. And then the next one, they had me speak. And they gave me a room, and I got to bring my kids. And then my kids went on stage with me when they sang the song.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. It's all so mind-blowing, man. And so many people say that that's their favorite part of VidCon, because that you'll see when you see the video, the energy, it's like you could just feel love. Yeah, you'll see. When you see this video, you're gonna understand.
I'm about to watch it.
Yeah, you know, I've done like over 300 interviews.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah,